It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready! Crack all 80! Go!
Now an inside handoff to Miller. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, start!
Looking in the air here. Has him on a quick hitter. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready?
From the gun, and give to Miller. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here's another for him. This time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run here has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that inside.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready?
Back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Tag. 60 by 6. Go.
Back to throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Sanders now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So fourth down, and here comes Kai Kroger at punt for the Saints. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Pass play on first and 10. Chased out to his right. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. That sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Passing now on second and 10. Brought in right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the end zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Back up. Hey.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Corey Black has got it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Motion, chase.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he nearly gets him another first down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Still has some space up near midfield. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. PAT effort coming up. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hey. Six, seven Pirates. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. To the air on first down. Sanders. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him. It's still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase in the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Working now from the gun. Mooney downfield, and he has it. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cougar 19. Go.
Trying the right side with Miller. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Play action, Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Falcons will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings. Dragon 60. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
They're throwing it. It is cut left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
19, 18.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
They'll throw, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
10 yards on the pickup.
Okay, ready.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Falcons 42-yard line.
Press on, lady. Me. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Cut next. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. The first time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. So once again, Kai Kroger out for the punt.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Just before halftime, get a timeout taken.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with the ground game here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go. 70. Ready.
Starting the half with Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
The Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
19, target.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gain of 15 there. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've set of downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on. 19 right. Shot 50, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready?
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd down from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Red. 70 Lions.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8.
Straight ahead. Here's Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Warriors 70. Ready?
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw now. Getting out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down. Third and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 65 here.
On first down, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. It's this one, it's Devin Neal. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to have this one down to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints going for the win here. Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play action, Sanders. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Bronco 80.
Throwing now. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 70.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender run to the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ncaa. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
So it's a win for the Saints. And the